Here's number 7b. I was actually quite surprised how many people missed this question because even if you didn't remember how to um, expand this using binomial theorem, it doesn't say anywhere to use binomial theorem. You could have just multiplied this thing 4 times. And a lot of you tried, but not many people succeeded. So let's figure out why. All right, so I'm going to do it using the binomial theorem, but because it's only raised to the fourth power, I think it's a lot faster to use Pascal's triangle. So let me just draw it out. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, and then here's the fourth power, 6, 4, 1. So these are the coefficient of my expansion terms. Okay, so then here we go. 1 times x squared minus 2 over x to the fourth power is 1 times the first term to the fourth power plus 4, the coefficient from here, and then x squared to the third and negative 2 over x plus 6, the coefficient, and then x squared squared and negative 2 over x squared plus the coefficient x squared and then negative 2 over x cubed plus 1, x squared to 0, which is 1, and then negative 2 over 2 over x fourth power. Okay, so that's the method mark. That you would have gotten the method mark for just putting that down, and you have to simplify now. X squared to the fourth power would be x to the eighth plus, oh, actually I'm just going to put minus there because this negative 2 over x is going to make this whole term negative, and 4 times 2 is 8, right? And then here's x to the sixth power and 1 x in the denominator, so it would be x to the fifth. And then here, negative is squared, so it's going to be plus. That's 2 squared is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. Now that my constant is taken care of, let's look at the x values. So x squared is x to the fourth, and then here x squared on the bottom, it'll just be x squared. All right. And then here, negative term is raised to the odd number of powers, so I know this term is going to be negative. 2 to the third power is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. And 2 x's on top, 3 x's on the bottom, then you're going to have 1 x on the bottom. So let me just put right at 32 a little higher. 32 over x. And then the negative term is raised to the even number of power, so it's plus 2 to the fourth power is 16, and x to the fourth power on the bottom, or in the denominator. There you go. And you could have easily done this by multiplying this twice, or 4 times. Right? So you would raise this to the second power, square it, and then just square that again, and you could have gotten the exact same thing. Although that process would have been a lot longer, you could have gotten all 4 points if you had done it correctly.